Today, I would like to introduce a method to become smarter. This is about belief, and it can actually make you quite smart. There are various studies on this, but the one I am introducing today uses virtual reality, VR. It's based on a paper from the University of Barcelona. By using VR to skillfully create beliefs, your brain actually gets smarter. Originally, when you put on VR goggles, your field of vision changes, allowing you to feel as if you inhabit a completely different body. I once tried a VR arcade game where a female character in very revealing clothes sat next to me, saying things like, "Let's do our best together." I was intentionally getting hit by enemy bullets and doing reckless things just to see her fall over, though I was embarrassed when I realized my vision was being broadcasted outside. Leaving that aside, VR allows you to feel as if you have become a fictional character or someone else entirely. The researchers thought, if we use this virtual environment to make people believe they have become someone else, wouldn't that be a fascinating experiment? This is known as virtual embodiment, where you switch your body into another one. They wanted to see what kind of impact this VR-induced belief would have on cognitive functions and mental quickness. They gathered 30 healthy young people and tested their cognitive functions, evaluating their planning and problem-solving abilities. Then they divided them into two groups using VR. One group was transformed into Albert Einstein, completely inhabiting his body. The other group was transformed into an ordinary middle-aged man. After moving around in the VR space for a while, they took the cognitive tests again. Interestingly, the group that took on the appearance of Einstein saw an improvement in their cognitive functions. Their brains actually worked faster. Furthermore, their prejudice against the elderly decreased. Because Einstein is older with white hair, embodying him eliminated unfounded stereotypes like old people are physically useless or old people lose their minds. Ultimately, by fully becoming Einstein, who carries the stereotype of a genius, they adopted that belief and actually became smarter. Additionally, since they were controlling their own bodies while looking like an elderly person, they subconsciously realized they could still move quite well, which reduced their ageist prejudices. In short, if you fully embody a smart person for a moment or create the belief that you are a smart person, your intelligence actually increases. You don't necessarily need VR to do this. You could wear a white coat or wear the same brand of clothes as someone you admire. If there is someone you want to be like, try dressing like them and acting like them for a moment. Just by doing this, you can adopt a portion of that person's abilities. What's even more interesting is that the effect varies greatly among individuals. Who experienced the most dramatic effect? It was the people with low self-esteem scores. People who lacked confidence became smarter. By fully becoming someone else, the negative traits caused by their lack of confidence were compensated for by that belief. Usually, someone with a complex about their intelligence might have their true potential suppressed by their low self-esteem. But when they wore the Einstein 5R, that suppression disappeared, allowing their true cognitive abilities to surface. It's fascinating that this was proven with actual numbers. By gaining confidence through embodiment, they were able to think more clearly and act more dynamically. People often assume that those who are already confident have stronger beliefs and can achieve more. But if you want to increase your abilities by imagining yourself as someone highly capable, this technique actually works much better for people who lack confidence. So if you don't have self-confidence, try fully becoming someone else, even temporarily. You don't even need to change your clothes. For example, I often ask myself, if Einstein possessed me right now, what would he say? Or, if that famous scientist possessed me, what would he do? You can even deliberately adopt their characteristic poses, like touching your chin or sitting in a certain way, as if they have descended upon you. By doing this, you can potentially increase your abilities through the power of belief. For those whose performance is suffering due to low self-esteem, fully embodying a genius will make you smarter.